Hello friends, welcome back. DomiNations Gamer here, DG for you. Today we're going to talk about the most important troop combination to use in the game, and the most important troop and the best troop to use and always upgrade. So it's obviously the Raider, and it is the Raider because it's the easiest way to actually resources and go up in age and upgrade your offense, defense, and economy. And it's so simple to use. You can also literally wipe out bases in lower ages just with the Raiders. And by using the strength of the gladiator from the Colosseum and some sabotage, it also allows you to basically not have the opponent replay commander spawn from the town center, because you can take down the town center so easily just with sabotage and the strength of the gladiator. I'm going to show you how to do that in a second. It's so important that you also use the benefits from the museum, like find artifacts, the weapon artifacts for your raiders. I'm gonna have to do that as well. Also, you have the Nefertiti boast, which is a legendary artifact that you can use for the raiders, and it improves the damage of the raiders, which is really good. Also, you have consulars that improve your raiders, so do that too. Also, you need to allocate some munitions to your manufactory for the raiders, which I'm also going to do. I just reached industrial age like yesterday, so I'm doing a few things here and there, and I'm quite excited about this industrial age base because my main room combination is essentially the raiders. So at the moment, I want to actually show you this as well. This is exactly why I'm making the video. We have carabiner raiders, which are basically have 900 hit points and 120 damage per second. Obviously, the bonus damage against the buildings, the resources buildings. And I actually want to show you what the difference is when you upgrade to motorcycle raider, which will require you to train it with oil instead of food, but it's not that much oil. Also, when you loot resources, you tend to use the pretty much infinite amount of instant training blessings that we have, so you don't have actually to spend any resources, to be honest, to train them. If we upgrade into motorcycle raiders, which is what we're gonna do now, it's gonna cost us 1.8 million, which is really good. And look at that, we get 100% damage, normal damage, 100+% normal damage, and oh my god, against resources buildings, guys, look at this, 3 times the freaking damage, 300% almost extra damage, plus 600% hit points. So it's obviously an insane amount of buffs that we get from motorcycle raiders, and we have the motorcycle raiders to the maximum level now, which is great. I'm going to keep this base in Industrial Age, and I'm going to showcase it for you right now and show you how to loot resources. Basically, the beauty of using the raiders, and this is why I think are the best troop in the game and most useful troop in the game and the most important one in the game, is because you can use it in any single age to loot resources, guys. And if you use it, you can literally gather millions of food and gold in like 10 minutes in a few battles just using the raiders. So simple to use. Right, let's go and attack now. I'm gonna show you how I use them, and you can use it the same. So I like to put them in detachments, and I like to use the detachments this way. So we have basically we have obviously 3 detachments, and then we have some raiders on the outside. Okay, and the reason why we have them outside is because I want to also grab some resources that are left over, let's say. So let's go and attack quickly. And I'm gonna show you also how easy it is to wipe out bases as well. I'm gonna skip this one because it doesn't have any resources and not even much bonus resources from DomiNations. This is the perfect base, look at that. Okay, this base is amazing. Okay, so what we're gonna do, because they're gonna be so good against the defensive buildings, sorry, the resources buildings, we're gonna go like this. You have to be very sharp and very quick. So we're gonna send them now all onto the town center. Look at that, 1 sabotage we needed. Plus we have the planes. I have actually 2 planes. I forgot to train the other one. We have 2 freaking planes. We have 3 detachments which we can send onto the normal buildings as well. And then now we can just loot resources as they wish. So let them run around. They loot the resources they need to loot, and then you still grab some 3 stars usually from the battle as well, which is not bad. So you still get some extra resources from DomiNations, which is really good. So look at this, we got 300. Look at the amount of resources we got, guys. Almost 1 million each in one battle. No brainer, honestly. This is insane. It's so good. This is why I love this troop combination. And this troop combination has 0 buffs, 0 benefits. Yeah, 0 buffs on my coastal museum and manufacturing. It's just outstanding, honestly. Let's keep going. We gotta go for another one, another couple. Obviously, don't use this in the World War. I mean, technically, you can use it in the World War if you're low age. I would generally not recommend you to use it. I would use this troop combination only in multiplayer, and then use it to also just loot the resources so you can upgrade your main troop combination for the World War. Like mine one will be Rage Infantry units, because I picked the British Civilization, which gives me the extra range for the Range Infantry, and then a Siege, Range Siege. So we're gonna go like that, and right now we're gonna send them on here. I forgot to actually train the Strength of the Gladiator, but I don't need it. Look at the freaking damage that they have against anything, and look how fast they are also when you rally them. It's just disgusting. Please, DomiNations, do not freaking nerf the raiders, okay? Do not just leave them as they are. They're so much fun. Also, obviously, you have the planes, and you can always use them, you know, to target the defenders and just yeah, keep your raiders safe. Obviously, this is a nice and easy base, but this is exactly what you want. If you loot resources and want to loot resources, go for the easy bases. They give you a lot of DomiNations bonus. Generally speaking, if you go for the higher age level, higher age than you in a game, you basically get a lot more resources from the 5 stars, 4 stars, or 3 stars. If you go for the same age opponent as you, then you still get a decent amount, but if you go below age than you, then you barely get anything. So look at the amount of freaking resources we've got here as well. 1 million plus again, so 2+ million in 2 battles. And how difficult was this? How much time did we spend on the game? I've actually been filming for, I've been attacking for what, 3 minutes? And now we can go and upgrade our cannon. Boom. Cannon upgraded. We can keep doing it to the maximum level, and then we can use it in the World War, and so on and so forth. So let me know in the comments, guys, if you actually use this troop combination as well, which I recommend you to use. Now I'm not going to use my crowns anymore because I want to use them to re-roll when I find artifacts. Let me just show you some good legendary artifacts that you can use for this troop combination. And I swear, like I promise you, that if you buff this troop combination with Raiders damage or hit points, or barrack troops damage, like this one for example, and also enemy defender spawn time, that's also good. That barrack troops damage and hit points, your raiders are gonna be invincible. Nefertiti boost, I really like it. I used to have it, and I have it all the time on other accounts. Yeah, so look through this. So these are pretty decent artifacts. The ones that have barrack troops hit points and damage, and raiders hit points and damage. I like them. Also stuff like this that nerfs your opponent's defense, and the enemy defender spawn time reduction is really good as well. It will help you in the battle. So keep this in mind, guys. Go and work on your raiders. Help them out to loot the resources nice and easy for you, and trust me, you will have a lot easier life in the game. Let me know in the comments what troop combination you're using in the game at the moment, what age you are in the game and level, and let me know if you want to join my alliance. It's called Domi22 Regiment. Just started it, a new one. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you next one. Cheers, guys.